We're really sorry that you can't be on campus with us today to go through the experience day for the Strength and Conditioning Science undergraduate degree. My name's Alex Bliss, I'm the Programme Director for that degree. So I wanted to spend a little bit of time via video just to talk a little bit about the programme, what you can expect to learn if you study Strength and Conditioning Science at St Mary's, and a little bit more context about how we go about providing lessons and assessments for our students. So first thing to say about the Strength and Conditioning Science degree programme is it's a 3-year programme at St Mary's. So the St Mary's Strength and Conditioning Science undergraduate degree is actually the longest standing programme in the country. So it was initially founded in 2008 and has been going for since then non-stop, with constant kind of updates throughout that time to make sure that the content is relevant and fresh for our new intake of students. So as I say, the programme's 3 years. And the way that we like to try and set the programme up is that in the first year it's all about learning to coach. So it's really practically focused and practically orientated in the first year. We have 3 bespoke strength and conditioning modules around strength training. So we have a strength training methods module, which is very heavily gym based, and will teach you how to coach and how to understand effectively and the technical models for lots of gym based movements. We have a field-based training module which teaches you the technical understanding and how to deliver sprinting, change of direction, jumping, throwing type drills. And then we also have an Olympic weightlifting module. Now all of our modules are geared around the UKSCA kind of competency framework. So for those students that are looking to try and add that accreditation to their skill set, that's something we can help with. Alongside that, we also have some sports science modules that are taught. And the average number of hours each week is somewhere between kind of 10 and 15 depending on the modules that you're taking. Now that setup in the first year is one of the key strengths of our degree at St Mary's. So a lot of other strength and conditioning science programmes nationally are sports science programmes with maybe 1 or 2 strength and conditioning modules. We have a large proportion of our modules are bespoke strength and conditioning modules for our students. So in the first year, very kind of practically orientated, lots of seminar style delivery. So there's normally like a 2-hour lead lecture with a series of seminars following on from that, practical sessions where you can actually get out and practice your coaching and practice some of the skills that you're learning. As we move into the second year, we start to then ask you to be able to start develop your coaching expertise. So we might provide you with opportunities to coach the university sports teams or local schools nearby, and start to kind of learn your trade and develop your trade. So alongside that, you'll also be taught things like testing and monitoring skills if you were to go and work in a professional environment. We also teach you some of the, kind of other things around muscle physiology, and some other kind of the core sports sciences that allow you to build into your third year where you do your big dissertation project. Now the dissertation project can be almost on whatever you want really, anything that you've developed a real passion for in your 3 years at St Mary's. And then alongside that we also ask you to go out on a placement in the third year. So in the third year, and actually across all 3 years, it's one of the strongest things about the degree at St Mary's is we have, because of where we're based and the links that we have, we can provide opportunities. Well, last year we provided opportunities for around 30 different organisations. So that ranges from local schools, local colleges, all the way up to Premier League football, international rowing, the Olympic Association, so international rugby, loads and loads of good stuff that students can get involved with. And these experiences, alongside the degree, are what helps our graduates go into great positions as they finish their degree programme. So as I say, the programme itself is very kind of practically orientated, and then in the third year we ask our students to actually go out and deliver their expertise. The other kind of key selling points for our programme, or kind of key differentiators for us, I believe is our staff background. So all of our staff on the programme have an extensive background in practical delivery. So some have worked in applied sport at national, international level for a long period before joining St Mary's, and we have a real knowledge of not only what the academic requirements are for a degree, but how to actually use them in industry. So we're trying to align our programme alongside kind of what is required in industry. As I say, really sorry that you couldn't be with us. My name's Alex Bliss, so I'm alex.bliss@stmarys.ac.uk, and I'd love to answer any questions if you have anything following up from this.